Hey all, and welcome back for another round of HellfireComms Patreon TV comms. Today we have reached the halfway mark of Hellsing Ultimate. Today, thanks to Robert Hollander, of course, can't forget him, our patron saint of Hellsing Ultimate after all, we are going to be checking out Hellsing Ultimate Episode 5. So let's not waste any more time and get right on into it. Check the video description if you need help syncing our commentary to your copy of the media, and let's get on into it. In 3, 2, 1. Just a little recap for those of you who forgot what happened last time. That includes me. I had to do a little bit of a wiki check just before we started here. But Millennium has basically declared war on England. Yeah, shit's kind of going to hell in a handbasket here. And what happened last time is an aircraft carrier by the name of the Eagle was taken over by First Lieutenant Rip Van Winkle, a very eccentric and operatic marksman, and just a small band of like SS soldiers. And Alucard basically went in, killed all the soldiers. That's essentially where we are now. Alucard is kind of stuck on the Eagle.
Oh, those are some feet right there.
They sure are.
And Millennium, of course, being the Nazis.
Mm-hmm. Jackal Willis. Okay, is that meant to be Bruce Willis? Oh, of course it was, because he's not wearing shoes. That's a thing from Die Hard.
His feet get all fucked up in Die Hard. Running over glass, getting shot at. It's a whole thing.
Real shame about Bruce Willis having to retire, but Lord knows he left behind a great filmography, so... Oh, I don't want to be trapped in the Beautiful Joe dimension. Actually, this is more like the Bobobo dimension.
That's called Bobobo World.
Yeah. Oh wait, is that an actual thing in universe of that show?
Yeah, he has a whole dimension that he summons called Bobobo World where everything's wacky.
Okay. Yeah, Steve Buscemi.
Armageddon reference, very cool. Golden Raspberry Award, sweet. Yeah.
Haley Joel Osment, aka Sora. I guess Alucard is a fan of Bruce Willis?
Maybe.
What the fuck is going on?
Maybe this is just what happens when he wakes up.
Maybe.
Weird shit. He's not even registering this.
Damn. Okay. Getting a little bit silly now. Bark.
It's too early for this. The Negotiator.
Yeah, I knew that would catch your eye.
Roger Smith. He's here?
What would a Hellsing and Big O crossover even be like? Like, Alucard doesn't need a Megadeus to get his shit done.
Yeah. Just hope he goes away. Shelter in place.
Alright. And now, the proper journey continues. Hopefully. Copy-pasted Nazis, the worst kind. Well, shit. Worst of all, Domino's is not taking any of our calls, sir. No, not again.
It's time for Battle of Britain 2.
Ah, at least we've got vampires on our side this time. But then again, so does the other side, so... Yeah, it just says the Queen of the United Kingdom from the last episode's synopsis. I'm not sure if that's Liz or whatever. Just judging by all the technology and whatnot, it probably is Elizabeth. I mean, he's referencing like modern films in his dreamscape, so...
Yeah, I think we established last time this is modern day. It's just that we were thrown off by the Nazis and their use of their World War II era technology. This isn't even World War II. Airships would have been World War I.
Yep, definitely England, they said bugger off. Oh my. No, don't blot out the moon. That's the Brits' only power source.
I believe they're over Parliament right now?
Yeah, this is a job for V more than Alucard, I think.
V blew up Parliament.
I know what fucking V did. I've seen the movie.
I don't think maybe he'd protect England against the Nazis.
Who knows what V gets up to in his spare time, really.
England kind of was the Nazis in that story, so...
Look at all these colourful characters, and then there's a cat boy.
Get rid of him.
He's the one who actually delivered the news to Integra, etc. in the previous episode. That's nice to have a little battle plan brochure here.
Get him off of my screen.
Oh, Schrodinger. Are you alive or dead? No one will know. I guess you're just going to have to share with someone. Where is the middle of your jumpsuit, sir? Okay. Didn't think that was a woman from the first shot.
I think I remember you from The Dark Knight Returns. Didn't have a scythe in that one, though.
Oh, right, yeah. There was also a Nazi chick in that one. Don't underestimate the enemy. Yeah, so you just forget that Alucard is not actually called Hellsing. That's Integra's surname. Also, shout outs to these subtitles for refusing, nay, stonewalling the actual English spelling of Alucard, and instead spelling it Arucard.
Dracura.
You see, they think themselves superior to every race, but they still have to pay the enemy their due. Credit where credit is due. Just take out all the landmarks, then Britain will have no identity whatsoever.
Palace, Scotland Yard, Westminster Palace. I didn't know Scotland Yard was a place.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was like every time I hear it, it's brought up in terms of like the police or something.
Well, I guess it's both.
What about Trafalgar Square?
Yeah, again, just bring it all down. Everything British, just bring it down. They keep bringing up like smaller and smaller establishments. Again, kill them all.
What about my favorite pub last time I visited?
Have a last drink and then blow it up. Ah, my milk has arrived. And that's his favourite drink, sparkling piss.
Well, hey, worst case scenario, it's just London.
Yeah. Oof. Don't know how to feel about that, dear.
They've got other cities.
I mean, there's Leicestershire, Birmingham, Derby. The list goes on. All glory to the piss. Did you mean to drop it?
I suppose so.
This song is just like blasting out over London. My landmarks, my precious landmarks.
See, if they were over a different part of the country, they could have been blasting Not in Nottingham.
Yeah? Ah, that's my jam. You know, I have a high opinion of Robin Hood, but I don't think he'd be able to counter this somehow.
He'd have his hands full, that's for sure.
Like, he tried to do a merry jig and, like, do his splitting the arrow down the middle trick, and then get his fucking neck ripped out by a vampire.
I'm not sure what hero of English folklore or pop culture could deal well with this.
King Richard, maybe? Arthur?
Imagine it just falls to fucking Sherlock Holmes.
Maybe. I'll solve the mystery. Ah, it was Nazis all along. Yeah, I've been waiting for this shit. Man, sparkling piss and murdering civilians? This is what I live for.
You know what? Judge Dredd could do it.
Is he British?
Yeah.
But he was played by, like, not Britishman in both adaptations that I know of.
Yeah, but it's a British creation.
Interesting. You learn something new every day, folks.
Who are you? You don't know your own culture? My gosh.
Well, I'm English, Irish, and Canadian, so that's my excuse. So do you have some kind of tactic to not break your legs when you hit the ground?
We're the secret Nazis in the government.
Oh no. Secret, you say? Bold. I'm a secret Nazi vampire in the government, no less. It is good to be a vampire. Haha, I'm going to share a laugh with you. Yeah, I was just starting to think, where's the butler? So maybe she does have an ace in the hole here.
Now, if you were middle-aged vampires, you might have stood a chance.
Owned. It is great to be a vampire, but it's even greater to be a vampire butler. He is very OP.
Characters who fight with threads. I mean, you could just have threads anywhere.
So anyway, as I was saying, we're getting Chinese tonight, yeah? I pissed myself a few times, but... That's a fair amount, as big as Britain is. Yeah, you can't keep using those threads all day.
Is it fair to call them German soldiers? Does modern-day Germany have anything to do with this?
Not really. Like, it's easy to forget that Hitler was actually Austrian.
Yeah, but I mean, at this point, I'm assuming they're like a shadow organization of Nazis. They're not really Germany anymore, are they?
No, not really.
Unless I missed them secretly still being in control of the German government or something.
I mean, they're attacking now, so those small details are irrelevant, I guess.
Go down with the ship. A nervous Nelly.
A weltering William. Damn, dude. You got the whole crew cringing over you. Nice. Give him a fighting chance at least. Allows him to die with dignity at least. Ha 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 ha, yes, jolly good.
Oh, they're standing firm.
That's that British stiff upper lip for you. Oh shit, that's right, I'm useless.
Did they ever have to stop vampire Nazis in Doctor Who?
Let's see. The Daleks are kind of Nazis, and there were vampires at one point. Never the two at the same time, I don't think. Look, alright, the Doctor can't always be here. There's going to be, like, pockets of time where, vampires will have to kill Nazis.
I remember there was I think I remember watching an episode where that took place in the Battle of Britain, actually.
Was that a Matt Smith one, by any chance?
No, I think it was the Ninth Doctor, because that's the only one I ever watched that much of.
Oh, the gas mask two-parter.
Yeah, that sounds right.
One of the best.
That episode ended with a multi-res.
Yes, it did. Yeah, just this once, Rose. Everybody lives. Ooh, getting funky. Oh, funny. Very funny.
Oh, you jokesters.
Like, did you plan it like that, or did it just come out? Just having a Nazi good old time here.
Turn off your freaking phones.
Just one dude listening to like a Zune or something.
Pull out the aux cord.
Well, at least you're not playing Blitzkrieg Bob. Be a bit on the nose. Can we cut back to Alucard, please, and get him to England? Because seeing my countrymen bite it like this is a bit distressing.
I was gonna say murdering civilians isn't actually very good military practice, but if you're gonna turn them into your vampire slaves. Or maybe they're just eating them.
A bit of both.
One Nazi vampire was eating a baby, which is something that happens in Dracula.
Oh, there you go.
She wasn't a Nazi when she ate a baby, but it's a thing.
Well, are they vampires or all like ghouls?
Yeah, ghouls. So they're just vampire thralls.
Valiant effort, good sir. Juxtaposition. Yeah, I know this is like an alternate dimension and all, but I'm pretty sure officers don't carry guns in the UK as standard.
Well, I mean, at this point, they probably have military surplus.
I guess so. It would just be funny to like see the Bobbies going around with the nightsticks. You got a license for that Nazism? As a matter of fact, I do. Here it is.
Alright, carry on then. You know, one of them's just thinking of all the knights to attack, they had to pick one of the ones with the clear sky.
Really? He could have just shot him in the head to begin with. Oh? Nice.
Quick drive-by shooting there. Just every now and then we have to stop along the way so I can shoot Nazis.
I love vengeance. Let's go. Surprised they didn't attack Hellsing Manor first.
Amazing that any of these roads are still clear.
We stand firm. We stand British.
My final message. Change the world.
Goodbye. Go out like a coward, or go out like a boss? You know our character is fucked when they start showing a flashback.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good job.
I'm not sure what type of side that would be. Just call it Uncle Side for now. Happy memories. Pick up the gun, Penwood. Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh. We shouldn't have walked in here with our commanding officer.
I guess he already used the gun. Next time, aim for the head, idiots. Fare thee well, Sir Penwood. I'll drink to that. Just ghouls having a ghouls' night out. Yeah. Damn, is there anything this butler can't do? You can, do shit with the friends, you can drift. Oh, don't kill Walter, he was so cool!
Are you gonna go out in a blaze of glory too?
I mean, it is the middle of the whole series, they have to up the stakes.
Okay, when someone says that, they probably will.
Unless it goes for an irony thing, where it's I'm sorry, I cannot honor this command.
Ugh. They can't do that twice in one episode.
You really think?
If I were a betting man.
These are my friends now.
He's got his music blasting.
This is a really Alucard light episode.
He's quite a ways away.
Okay, so they're ninja running Nazi vampire soldiers. Just adding, new nouns every other minute.
Quick, put on Hero Dance.
Will that boost them up or send them away? I'm not sure. This is pretty dire. I'm honestly not seeing a way out of this for Integral unless Alucard shows up to save her.
She's being pretty badass right now, so she's probably got something up her butt.
I guess we'll see. I'm atheist. And you're dead as shit. Although there is one other character that we haven't seen much of in this episode. The dude who's like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, the Catholic guy. We saw him briefly grimacing at the arrival of the Nazis. Wonder what he is up to.
And if anyone could survive, it's him, so... Ooh, nasty. I'm just gonna say I did that.
Yeah, if you want that to happen again. Oh, hi. There he is. Right on time, just as we were wondering about him.
Oh, Anderson. So fucking cool.
So I'm guessing this is going to be an enemy mine scenario.
Yeah, pretty funny. No. True, but I guess we could go rogue a little bit, you know? God forgives and all that.
Besides, Nazis.
Yeah? The secret Nazi subclause.
Ah, it's the no one else allowed to kill you but me.
I cannot believe this shit. Zombie Nazis. God, he's so cool. Amen to that, brother. See, this is my crew. Fucking raw is what we are.
They do the dirty work. That's why they're Iscariot.
God, Alexander has such JoJo energy to him.
I guess it's taking on the fact that Judas did something that basically had to be done, even though it was, a grave, horrible sin that he committed in the canon of Christ. So they're taking on the name of Judas Iscariot as doing the Vatican's dirty work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go to hell willingly.
That's a lot of demons. Very cool.
Erase that swastika.
Okay, I guess we're done. I guess we can watch the ED, just see what's what.
Yeah, so we had basically an enemy mine scenario at the end there.
World War III, sort of. Mostly confined to England right now.
Battle of Britain too.
Yeah, let's just call it Battle of Britain, so if that works. I was thinking we'd gone a fair while without seeing Alexander, so it's good to see him and the apostles turn up and kick some ass. Kind of worried about Walter right now. I guess it's to be expected in this sort of thing. Penwood went out like a boss. Alucard is just kind of tripping balls on the Eagle right now.
My thought is maybe Alucard will show up in time to save Walter.
One would hope.
One would hope.
I'm not entirely sure if there is actually a next time thing or if there's a stinger. That's mostly why we're watching the ED here.
I used to think the only good Nazi was a dead Nazi, but then the dead Nazi started walking.
Who knows what to believe anymore?
So maybe there just are no good Nazis.
Yeah. It's sad when the day like this has to come and you have to realise that there are no good Nazis. Shame. I mean, there was that one time Hitler beat me in Mario Kart Wii, and I start to have my suspicions. Ridiculous. Sorry, I couldn't keep that going any longer. Oh, yeah, it was this guy in the car. Who was he again?
I don't know.
I have forgotten, but then again, I am very stupid, so... Okay, so there is a stinger. Well, hopefully he can swim, because this thing doesn't seem like it's going anywhere fast. Oh, shut my mouth.
Yep.
I'm proven wrong many times over. I will get off this boat, and then there will be hell to pay.
Oh, yeah. He's on his way.
Okay, that's the next time thing, so going to close that down there. That was Hellsing Ultimate Episode 5, in which shit really went to hell in a handbasket, and finally got the return of Based Alexander. In the name of God, Jesus Christ. That was a fun episode.
Yeah, it was. It was great to just see a lot of action going on that wasn't super off the walls action. Like we just got some, regular human stuff fighting the forces of darkness and Nazism.
I mean, like, seeing the vampires go to town in combat is fun and whatnot, but yeah, the human element has been lacking a little bit, so I'm glad they're bringing it back. And yeah, we're going to leave things there for now. Hellsing Ultimate is half done, but don't worry, there's still the rest of the series to come in our backlog, so stay tuned. Thanks, Rob, for continuing to commission these. If you guys want your own TV comms, hit up patreon.com/HellfireComms, and, check the tiers. You can even have a movie com if you go high enough, and some TV comms if you go Beyond plus Ultra. So check that out, and please be aware there is a backlog. We'll get through it as fast as we can. You only have to pledge the once for every individual order, so just keep that in mind. Don't overspend if you can help it. We'll see you next time for another round of HFC Patreon TV comms. Bye bye.